Hey there, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be taking you through my entire SOP, standard operating procedure, that is automating all of my outreach on Facebook and generating leads and clients on demand. I'm using ManyChat to do this. I've made another video about this on my YouTube channel as well, which I'll leave a link to in the description below. But in this video, I just want to take you through how it all works. I've got the flow chart pulled up here in ManyChat, and we're just going to go through it. So enjoy this video, please subscribe to the channel, and let's get started. So first of all, we're going to set this user comments on post, right? So anytime someone posts a comment on one of my posts on the Facebook page, which has roughly 92,000 followers, I'm reaching millions of people every single month, and I'm obviously getting a lot of comments on this Facebook page as well. It doesn't make sense for me to go through manually respond to all these comments, and it never really leads anywhere anyway. No leads, clients, sales, anything. So I just decided to basically automate myself out of the business using ManyChat. Very powerful. So yeah, anytime someone posts a comment, it will reply with one of these 4 variations here. You have to make sure to set a couple different comments so that it randomizes it and Facebook can't detect this as a bot. Also, keep in mind that ManyChat is 100% meta compliant, so you don't have to worry about getting banned for the most part. And even if you do, they'll most likely issue a warning first, and then you can obviously appeal that and go from there. But so far, I haven't had any issues whatsoever. Keep in mind, I'm just getting started. So that's the first right there. We need to set this. So when user comments on your post, it will automatically reply. And this is a condition that I have set. So I've added a tag further down the flowchart that says email received. So as long as I haven't already received an email and collected this person as a lead, then it will send the message. But first, it's going to wait 5 minutes just so that, there's a little bit of a delay between when the comment is posted and when they actually receive the initial message, right? So it waits 5 minutes. You can also see here how many people we've already sent this to. And this is the message that it sends after the comment is posted. So right here, thanks for your comment. It automatically inserts their first name, as you can see here. Thought you'd be interested in checking out the free guide before your next vacation to Koh Samui. That's what most of my content is about. Koh Samui, this island in Thailand where I live. And then it just says, click the button below and I will send you over the free Koh Samui guide. And then here you can see 84% of the people click on that button because, they've already expressed interest. It's a free guide. So why wouldn't they go to the website? This website is actually not my website. It's somebody else's, but that doesn't really matter. This is the lead magnet that they receive. And yeah, so 84%, that's a really, really good conversion rate, are clicking through. They're actually expressing interest. So they haven't actually received the website, the free guide yet. But this is the step where they say, okay, send it over. And then after that, then they receive this message, which is saying, okay, awesome. Just one quick step to get you access to the free guide. And then it pretends like it's typing for 3 seconds to make them think that they're talking with an actual person when that, in fact, it's all automated. And then it just says, what's a good email to send it over? So here, this is one of the most critical steps, right? We need to make sure that we're actually generating leads. An email list is something that you control. It's not going to be taken away from you. So even if this all gets shut down tomorrow, I'm going to have the emails anyway. And yeah, this is the most valuable asset that you can have, right? So once I collect the email, I already have 36 respondents, by the way. If I click on that, it will pull up all of the emails. Then it's action on reply. So it's right here, it's adding the tag email received, which I'm using over here to tell if we should actually send this person a message. Obviously, we don't want to be sending the same message to the same person over and over again. So we need to add that tag. And then we mark the conversation as open, which puts them into the inbox. You also have an inbox, a live chat in ManyChat as well. So you can just reply to comments of messages through here rather than going through Facebook. And then it assigns the conversation to me, sets them as an opt-in. And also, importantly here, you can connect up your Google Sheets to ManyChat. So again, this tool is very, very powerful. You can connect it up and then it will just automatically insert a row into the sheet, which I have over here. It's just putting in the rows. I'm not going to actually show that to you because it's confidential. I don't want to display people's email addresses without their permission. But yeah, just know that it's automatically put them into a Google Sheet. And then I have a Zapier integration set up as well over here that's automatically sending them an email with, in this case, the free guide, right? So that's all set up, automated. I don't have to do anything. It's just running while I'm sleeping at all hours of the day, right? Which is very, very cool. So yeah, after the next step, obviously, once they've entered their email, they are, this is the actions that are being performed. And then over here, it's also sending them another message with, you guessed it, the website. So there's the website. You can see 94% of the people click through to the website. So this is basically just free traffic that I'm sending to, you know, whoever owns this website. It's a free guide to Koh Samui. And so I'm just sending him free traffic all the time. And it's also making me look good as well because I'm providing them something for free. And yeah, so it's a win-win situation. So you can see 32 people clicked on it. If you click on this, you can also see who specifically clicked on the button. And then if you want to follow up with these people in the messenger as well, you can do that. But yeah, 97% of the people click through, which is a very, very high conversion rate. And then after that, we add them as a tag. It says they're interested, which we can then, you know, check later, see which leads are actually interested in the guide. And then after 15 minutes, it's going to the next step, which I would say is probably one of the most important steps, is it's sending a message. I say, thanks for grabbing the free guide. What would you like to do next, right? And I'm giving them 3 different options. Prior to this, I was actually just sending them a link to my website and then a link to schedule a call, a consultation call, which is my paid offer. But I wasn't really getting that many conversions, so I just decided to give them an option to select what they want to do next. And that also helps me to figure out what these people actually want, right? So they've got 3 options. Check out my website, which is my remote consulting site. Go to my YouTube channel where they can watch my YouTube videos or schedule a consultation call. And you can also see the click-through rate. So 13% went to the website, 27% clicked through to my YouTube channel. And so far, only 0% requested a call. But I expect those numbers to go up over time. And then obviously, if they click on my website, I'm going to add them as a tag interested in consulting because they click through to my website. And for the YouTube, we could obviously add something here as well, but I've just left it blank for now. I'm mostly interested in people clicking on schedule a call, obviously, because that is my paid offer. So once they click on schedule a call, it says, okay, first name, it just inserts their first name. Thanks for your interest in scheduling a consultation call to discuss your goals. Click the button below to make payment, and I will be in touch. So this is pretty powerful as well. You can also collect payments using ManyChat. You just connect up your Stripe or PayPal account, and then you can add a card or an image here, which is what this is. This is just a card with a nice picture of me on the beach chilling out. And you can see right here, 100% open it. And 33% clicked on the button to schedule a call, which is only 1 person at this point. But keep in mind, I'm still getting started, and I expect these numbers to go up over time, obviously. And then after they make the payment, I'm assuming that ManyChat has some way to know when they've actually made the payment. I add the tag, and then I set a conversion event right here. So buy consultation call for $100. And that will show over here. So earned. So anytime someone actually makes a purchase, they schedule a call, then it will show 100 or 200, 300. It'll just keep adding up for however many conversions that I have, right? So far, I've earned $0, just being perfectly honest. But yeah, just getting started. And this is very powerful. I don't see the point of manually responding to all these comments. And I'll usually just post something like, oh, thanks for your comment, or much appreciated. Thanks for your support. And it doesn't really lead anywhere. There's no call to action. So now I've basically set everything up. It covers every different use case pretty much. including, if they don't enter their email address, if the contact hasn't responded for 25 hours, then I also follow up with them. I say, okay, thanks for your interest in the free guide. I'm just following up. And then it puts this box, how can I help you, where they can enter in whatever they need help with. And then it waits for the reply from the contact. Once they reply, I add them as a tag here, mark the conversation as open. So it puts them into the inbox where I can respond from there. And then it also says, okay, thanks for letting me know. I will be in contact with you soon, right? And it marks the conversation as closed. But so far, no one has gotten down to this part of the flowchart. So most people actually enter their email here. And if they don't enter their email, then it goes down to this section here. But so far, 0% of the people have made it down here. I could also ask for their email here as well. That would probably be even better, because if they haven't entered their email here, it will wait 25 seconds and then it will actually remind them to enter their email again. So instead of how can I help you, it's better just to ask for their email address again. So that's the entire SOP. I don't see any reason why this can't get to $10,000 a month, especially once I start selling something high ticket. I already have a coaching program, remote work coaching program, teaching people how to come over and live in Thailand long term. That's $3,500 USD. So, once I start getting more booked consultation calls, I can obviously upsell them on the coaching program and go from there. So I only need 3 clients for that coaching program to hit 10K per month. And I don't see any reason why that's not possible, especially since, this is all fully automated. I'm getting tons of comments every single day on my Facebook page. Again, it's reaching like 2 to 4 million people a month. So assuming that I don't get banned from Facebook, which fingers crossed, hopefully that doesn't happen, I don't see why it would, then this can be very, very effective. And I would say this is something that I've been putting off doing for a very long time. I have used ManyChat previously, but then I just kind of put it by the wayside and I decided not to upgrade to the Pro plan. But now I have the Pro plan, so that's only $15 to $25 per month, and it allows you to set up all of these automations. You can do it on Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, I think TikTok possibly as well. So very, very powerful. And then the one other thing that I would probably add to this is actually collecting their phone number as well. That way I can send them like a message through WhatsApp. You can also connect WhatsApp from here as well. And again, it's automatically, as soon as they enter their email, they also receive the free guide. And then I can obviously put them into an email sequence using something like MailerLite from there. That's connected up with Zapier, which you can also connect to this as well. So yeah, if you have any questions whatsoever, or you want me to set up one of these automations on your behalf, I can obviously do that as well. I charge $500 for the automation. So if that's something you're interested in, you can schedule a call, link in the description below, where you can schedule a call. It's totally free. And then we can talk about your specific use case for this automation. But yeah, highly recommend setting up one of these, especially, like I say, if you're getting, tons and tons of comments every day. It doesn't make sense to manually respond to these. Ideally, you want to use some AI automated system like this to automate yourself. Rather than hiring a virtual assistant, you just set up one of these and it's doing everything on your behalf. So with that being said, thanks so much for watching this video. Please subscribe if you got value from it. Take care, stay safe,